You are having a wonderful day. I'm just setting up, so please don't mind me. I'm just gonna do my thing and get ready for this live, this twin flame energy. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Okay. Okay. So, I labeled this reading Because of You from the song Kelly Clarkson. The song is actually about a parent. I think it's about her parent. Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me, but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me, but everyone around me. Anyway, something like that. So because of you, I am afraid. Why am I talking about this, right? If it's about a parent. Our parents tend to resemble the kind of partners that we pick. If we pick someone who is a detached partner, it's because we had an avoidant parent. If we have a clingy or jealous partner, maybe we had an overly caring parent, like a helicopter parent. So in the twin flame, there's always a runner and a chaser. And I think it's important to kind of go backwards and look at the relationship that we had with our parents, because it has an effect on the relationship we have with our significant other. So real quick, I'm just going to be real with you, okay? I don't have all the answers. I interpret the cards to the best of my ability, and the way I interpret the cards is not going to resonate for everybody. It is a blessing to be on the same timeline as someone else. It is a blessing to be able to resonate with something that I am interpreting. So please, if this does not resonate with you, if this is not your story with your twin flame, I understand. It's not going to be for everybody. I don't have the capability to connect with each and every single person on the earth and be able to psychically channel their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And I just can't. So I'm not for everyone. I'm not supposed to be for everyone. And I hope that you find something in this message that you can learn from and be inspired by, encouraged by. Which reminds me, now that I'm talking about judging, it's impossible. I always hear people say, I can't judge them. Don't judge people. When in fact, I believe that we should embrace and accept the fact that we do judge, because judging people keeps us safe. We make moral judgments every single day to be able to determine if that person is right for our life. It's different if you're saying, judging someone on their appearance and like small things. But it's impossible to say I'm not going to judge at all when we have a judging function. Okay, we're supposed to make judgment calls so that we don't end up with someone who is hurting us, okay? So that it keeps us safe. So I'm learning to embrace my judging function in my brain. When I have a judging thought, when I judge someone, I'm using it to keep myself safe. I'm saying, okay, that person is exhibiting X, Y, and Z behaviors, and that's not for me. I'm not judging them and their lifestyle, but for me, that's not okay. For me, I can't go there. So I just wanted to like shift the perspective and put a highlighter on how we may have judged our twin flame in the past. Or we all go through that phase, like right after you break up with your twin flame, you have a range of emotion: angry, disappointed, sad, upset, depressed. We go through all of these emotions, and it's as soon as like the grieving process starts, we can kind of we can have more compassion as soon as we understand that I judged my twin flame. I said that they didn't do this for me. They didn't do that for me. They put me in this situation and made me feel uncomfortable. They didn't make me feel loved. They made me feel like I was nobody, and I was with this person for years, months, decades. They made me feel like I wasn't good enough. Like I wasn't the person that they were supposed to be with. And I judged them too harshly by saying they couldn't change. They're a drug addict. They're an alcoholic. That wasn't right for me because it was unhealthy. However, people can change. People change all the time. Our judging function keeps us safe. And that's why I brought up the title, and that's why I labeled it Because of You. Because of this person, you have learned to be afraid of love. Because of your twin flame, you forgot how amazing you are. Because of your twin flame, you started your healing journey. And I just lost some people. That's okay. I'm going to start this reading, but I need to get these out, these messages out. Because of your twin flame, you started your healing journey. You started processing your emotions. You started understanding yourself better. You started understanding them better from a distance, because distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? Distance makes you realize a shit ton about that person that you didn't see up close in the relationship while you were arguing and fighting. Because that's all it was. At the end of the relationship, it was fighting, bickering, and then it went to silence. Like nobody cared. Whatever, I'm leaving. It doesn't matter. It was like the connection, it never gets destroyed. Your twin flame, no matter what, I learned this from Kelly. No matter what, your connection with your twin flame, it can't be ruined. No matter what you say. Okay, if you're abusive, that's one thing. Okay, we're not talking about abusive relationships. Twin flames are not abusive. They do not physically fight. Okay, no, they don't do that. But your twin flame always has love for you. That's not something that they can turn off or turn away from. They can try, but the love is always there. And it's deep. And it's like nothing you've ever felt in your life. It's intense. And we learn when we get away from our twin flame, because let's all just face the fact, we may never reunite with our twin. That is a possibility. I'm not here to blow you up and tell you that your twin flame's coming back tomorrow and you guys are going to be like PBJ. I'm not here to lie. I'm here to tell you what I've learned through my process and my twin flame journey. And I would like to help. And I resonate with the twin flame. I get it. It's like someone that you have such a soul connection with, and you can't explain it. You don't know why. That person could be toxic as fuck, and you still have love for them. You still want them in your life every single day because it's worth it. Their love is worth it. Let's start the reading. Angels and guides, please give me some twin flame messages for the collective. I'm asking for clear, accurate messages. Wow, this card doesn't belong in here. But it is the card of passion. It's the male phallic, Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. I'm sorry about the angle, okay? I can't show you my cards. I just don't have anything where I can like set my phone up on and angle it down. So please, I'm sorry. I just have to like show the cards up right now. I'm still new at this, so please be patient. Okay. Thank you for clear, accurate messages. Twin flame. Because of you, I learned how to be more practical. Because of you, I learned more about myself. Because of you, I learned how to love myself. Ooh, I just got chills. Because of you, I want to try. Because of you, I want to do better. Because of you, yeah, Ace of Wands again. A lot of passion for you. And the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. The Lovers was the choice card. If you're familiar with tarot, it is the choice card. Your person had a choice. Do better or lose you. And they lost you. Through this separation, you're beginning to understand them better. Because you understand yourself better. You understand why they did certain things. This is why I got into tarot. My twin flame is why tarot picked me. Okay, I got a tarot set for my birthday and I rolled with it. I fell in love with tarot and I was constantly trying to understand my twin flame. I just wanted to understand. I just wanted to get the emotions out and sit here for hours and hours on end and try to understand what my twin flame was thinking, feeling. Try to understand what he was going through. King of Cups and this Page of Swords. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm reading this like getting information. You could have someone spying on you, but we're in this twin flame energy. You might be looking up your person, trying to find out where they are. Please, don't be obsessive. If you're twin flame, if you guys are separated and, you know, it's been a while since you talked, I know that like we go through the motions where you can really feel them pulling on your energy. But please, kind of chill back. If you are the chaser in this situation, which if you're watching tarot right now, I believe you are the chaser, because the runner really doesn't invest in learning about the connection until later on. Your twin flame could be waking up right now. They could be having a massive tower moment, and they could be researching this twin flame and getting information, trying to learn about it. They could. It is possible because the energy is here. Learning how to be more loving, learning how to not be so abrasive with people that come into our life that are not our twin flame. Just because our twin flame is the love of our life doesn't mean that we cannot have other relationships. Let your heart love, because this is practice. This gives you hope, okay? Love does exist, and it doesn't have to be, you could find that you go out on a date and that ends up being your best friend. Love is everywhere. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that a soulmate could be a parent or a cat, but it's true. A soulmate teaches you about yourself, as does a twin flame, but the connection is just a tad bit stronger, okay? Your beliefs are your own about twin flames. Some people say that you're not supposed to be with your twin flame and you're supposed to just learn from them. And whatever interpretation you have on a twin flame, that is what will be, okay? I'm not here to judge you. Not in that way, okay? I'm only judging you to make moral judgment for myself. To teach myself, or to, like, I've come a certain distance in my healing journey, and I know what is going to help me heal and grow and elevate me, and what is going to backtrack me. So that's the only reason that I judge people, to follow my moral compass. Otherwise, judgment wouldn't be in the tarot deck. If we weren't supposed to make judgment calls, it wouldn't be in here. The Hermit at the back of the deck. Virgo energy. I've been picking this up every single day. You could be in Hermit energy, hiding out, being a recluse at home, okay? That's fine. It is totally fine to withdraw into yourself and get a grip on life. Because when you're hurting, that's the best place for you to be. You don't want to be hurting and out there in the world, because hurt people hurt people. If you walk around with open gashed wounds on your body, they're going to get infected, right? You don't want to walk out into the world with your heart gaping open and try to get with someone else. You don't want to get with, you don't want to be passionate with other people while you're still hurting, because you end up getting in a shitstorm, okay? Someone's going to get more hurt. Whew, okay. Chariot is here, Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Virgo. I have Chariot walking away from Virgo, or other way around. You had to walk away. You had to walk away to go heal. They had to walk away. Whoever walked away, it had to be this way. I'm not saying that you're going to get back together and everything is going to be roses and sunshine, and no. I'm saying that you had to walk away to learn about yourself, because in the end, you are your best friend. You are your soulmate. I know that people believe that the other half of their soul in a twin flame, like one half, and they split. But you are whole without this person. This is what the separation has been teaching you, that you are whole. And as soon as you figure it out, okay, you have to decode the messages that your angels and your guides are giving you in your everyday life. Once you decode the messages that your twin flame is there to teach you and not to harm you, not to hurt you, things really start to change in your life. like I explained in the beginning, go back and watch the beginning, please. So, Chariot is here. Happy New Year's. um, the Chariot is here, and you threw me off, okay? I'm not really taking chat peoples right now. I'm just getting through this twin flame reading. Yeah, Virgo, and we have water energy, okay? Water and earth, they kind of melt into each other. If you're dealing with a Virgo or dealing with a Cancer, it is a beautiful match for a twin flame. And this walking away energy, okay, like you got dishes in the sink, running the faucet. The cat's playing with the water. He's not even drinking the water. He's not filling up on the water. He's not replenishing from the water. All the cups are empty. All the cups are dirty. And he's just running. Like, it's the equivalent of saying that you have all of this emotion for someone and you're just wasting it. You're just letting it go. You walked away. You're letting it run and run. Tap water, it doesn't run out, does it? Because if you look at water as emotion, as love, the love can never run out. The love can never run out. I'm strongly picking up on Virgo energy. Like there's a Virgo watching you or a Cancer watching you. But either way, you got in your Chariot and you moved away from this relationship because at the time you had to make a judgment call and say this isn't working for me and I need to step back. I need to heal. I need to go away and heal. And the Hermit is all about enlightenment. It's all about spiritual growth. And in the early stages of a Virgo's life, they tend to be childish. They tend to be party people, and they're kind of alone, and they don't know where they're going in life. And when they're in their negative energy, they become martyrs. They become upset. They become like they don't know how to express themselves, and they go inward a lot. And Cancerian energy, this is a lot of emotion, okay? Cancerian is packed full with emotion. They know how to express themselves a little bit too much. And this can be kind of overbearing and overwhelming for the Virgo. I don't want to harbor too much on this dynamic, but if you are a Cancer dealing with a Virgo, this is a beautiful relationship for a twin flame. You get to understand each other better. You have a lot of qualities that highlight each other and accent. That's what I meant. They accent each other. Yeah, love is you were disappointed. You were disappointed in the past, and there's a lot of energy of grieving too, grieving this connection, grieving this loss. A lot of cups here, a lot of emotion. It's all emotion right now. You could have a black cat. You could have just bought a calendar. I see May on this calendar. But there's a bridge in the background. This bridge symbolizes hope. There is always hope. There is always hope within a relationship. Honey, this is not a personal reading. Sorry, this is a twin flame reading for the collective. My interpretations are not going to resonate with everybody, okay? The way I read the cards, I read it to the best of my ability, and if it resonates, give me a thumbs up. I'm not really going in the chat right now. I should have turned it off. I'm sorry. But this person feels like you robbed them of their time and their energy. They feel like you're a thief and you stole their heart. You stole their heart with your charm and your good looks and did all that. Like, there's a lot of conflict going on, and I feel like this inner work needs to be done. For a lot of you who are still looking and seeking love, work on yourself. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to stand up here and say that love is going to come knocking on your door. You have to put the dedicated action in. And if you're not ready to heal, if you're not ready to meet someone that is healed and dedicated to their spiritual path, then what's the point? Like, why are you going to waste your own time? Because yes, there is passion here. Your twin flame is going to have hella passion. There's always people around their energy. There's a lot of people fighting for them. A lot of people want your twin flame. And it's something that they can't help that. But what they can do is focus on themselves. Be a hermit right now. They're taking time to do the work and heal and block out everybody else and just focus on what's important. The relationship with God, with spirit, with angels, with guides. Everything that is internal right now is important, and they could feel conflicted. Like, why am I still thinking about this person? Aren't I supposed to be focused on myself? Yes, you are supposed to be focused on yourself during the separation. However, surrender to your twin flame. It's okay to think about them. You don't have to do a cord cutting ceremony and try to burn them in your memory. Like, just accept embrace the waves as they come. Like, today I thought about my twin flame. I prayed for them. I prayed for my twin flame's family. I prayed for his health, his wealth, his finance, like everything I could think of. I prayed for the man, because that is love. Love is, okay, I need to let this person go, okay? I need to let them go. I need to let them go so I can heal. And when they're ready, if they're ready, ever, I'm not going to hold myself, I'm not going to put myself in a corner. I'm open to, you got to be open. You have to attract your twin flame back into your life if that's what you want. You do that by moving on with your life and embracing the thoughts that come over you when you think about your twin flame. Just let it happen. Don't judge yourself on how much you think about them, You have to be productive in your life, yes. But please, if you're thinking about your twin flame a lot and you're just like upset that you can't get them out of your head, try to be productive. You can't be in a constant state of illusion of, hold on, peoples, let me block this person really quick. La 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 la. Okay. So anyway, see, this is like throwing me all off. I do lives because my phone does not hold enough space for me to do long readings on my phone. So I come on here and I do live readings so that you guys have a message in the morning or a message in the evening whenever you see it. I should have turned my chat off. I apologize. But this reading, it's more of a, let's kind of talk about, it's a conversation I wanted to open up. Like, how has your twin flame, this nostalgic energy, how has your twin flame taught you to be better? What can you learn from being apart from them? What did the distance teach you? Did the heart grow fonder? Did it make you more crazy? Because like that's how it feels sometimes. It feels like you're in Looney Town and you're like constantly getting downloads or messages from your person. They're channeling songs to you. They're telling you, like, you can hear them in your head. And it's like, am I crazy? Am I the only one that feels like this? And my person never let me know. My person never came forward and said, like, yes, I do love you. Yes, we do have a strong connection. For some of you, they ghosted you. They told you that, like, it's over. And that was that. You never got any closure, but you knew in your heart that it wasn't over. It's like the scene in the Notebook. It's not over. It was never over. It was never over. And here we go. I love seeing the Four of Wands in the Twin Flame reading. Yes! Confirmation. Right here. Your twin flame and the sun and the Six of Cups. It makes you happy, happy, joy, joy. You're getting exposure on this connection. I can't say it enough. This person lights up your world. They light up your life. Just thinking about them brings love into your heart. It's a stable energy. I love seeing the Four of Wands, the twin flame in the twin flame. Like, yes. Yes, I know my twin flame's thinking about me. They're thinking about you too. They're channeling songs to you. They're very nostalgic right now. They're thinking like, I feel this massive shift happening. Like, a lot of the masculines are waking up, okay? They've been in a toxic relationship with a feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. They've been with someone who is toxic. And through that relationship, they are learning that, holy shit, this person's more toxic than me. Now I can understand maybe what my twin flame was feeling when they were with me. They thought I was toxic, and I think this person's toxic. It's like they're getting the same kind of karma that you got, okay? As a light worker, as a divine feminine, you tend to wake up before the masculine. It's just how it works. Actually, I don't know how it works, okay? Nobody has all the answers of like, this is how it's supposed to be, this is how it's supposed to go, this is how you're supposed, like, there's no manual. We do the best we can, but I do know that there is a lot of love. I know this, I feel it. I feel like the masculines are waking up to, my life needs to change. How can I change? You're seeing a lot of butterflies right now, a lot of change, a lot of transformation. I feel this collective energy of being more practical. The Hermit has been coming through, the Virgo energy, because and this is Capricorn season, getting in touch with managing our finances, being more practical with our routines, and balancing. I always say this, balancing practicality and spirituality. You can't just pray, meditate, and manifest. You have to take dedicated action. You have to have self-discipline in order for you to achieve your dreams. For you to manifest your twin flame back into your life, focus on yourself. The more love that you put into you and stop chasing, especially if you're a chaser, okay? Let's be honest, like, when you're chasing butterflies, they fly away. Anything that you chase runs away. Stop chasing and start receiving. Focus on yourself. Get busy with your life, and then your twin flame will find you again. That's the only advice like I can muster up. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to necessarily manifest my twin flame back into my life, but I'm focusing more on what I need to do in order to do what I need to. I have dreams, I have goals, so do you guys. So get busy with yourself and embrace the thoughts of your twin flame as they come in. Hold that love in your heart. Meditate on that love. Like, yes, I'm grateful for this person. This person taught me so much. Now I know. Now I understand. I have more acceptance for them. I have clarity. The sun. You're looking so warm and inviting. People are just like drawn to you. There's a lot of flowers. I got yellow flowers in the background here. So you might be seeing yellow flowers. You might be dreaming about flowers, dreaming about a garden. You might be seeing a lot of cats. You might be a cat person. Kitty cat rat. Kitty cat rat. I love cats. Ace of Wands. Oh. Look at this truth coming through, okay? You're getting the truth on what broke your heart. You're getting the truth on what stabbed you in the heart. Your person is being honest with you of why they broke your heart. Like, I don't know if they're actually coming towards you with this communication, but Ace of Swords is communication. They could be just thinking about this, like understanding. I have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, nurturing energy. You nurtured this person. You overgave to them. You tried to heal them is what happened. You tried to heal them and you got hurt. You tried to lift them up. You tried to pull them down your healing path and you ended up getting hurt. They know that you were trying to help them. They're being honest with themselves. You're being honest with you of why this heartbreak had to happen. We learn our greatest failures are our greatest lessons. Our greatest heartbreaks, the shit that breaks our heart, we learn the most. So every time you think of your twin flame, please, I hope you're out of that angry energy and have more appreciation for the lessons that they taught you, because I just can't, I'm trying to find the words right now. And maybe this person is having trouble expressing themselves. Like, it hurt you that they didn't know how to talk. They didn't know how to express themselves. They didn't know how to say how much they loved you, how much they cared about you, how much they cherished you. They didn't verbally tell you that you were every fucking thing, okay? You meant the world. And they were crushed when you walked away. I want to cry right now because it's painful. Three of Swords. It is painful to think about. And it's sad too. It's like you sacrificed, you made all these changes for yourself and your person did nothing. They couldn't. They didn't know how. And you tried to teach them. You tried to pull them by the hand and say, come on, like, I will show you how to heal. But then you were still hurt too. You didn't have all the answers. You were still hurting. It was painful. And from this pain, something beautiful will grow. The truth is coming to light. You're getting more clarity than you ever have. All you wanted was answers. All you wanted was closure. You wanted to know why this person broke your heart. You wanted to know why they ghosted you. You wanted to know why they didn't put in any effort. It's like at a certain point they just stopped giving a fuck and they just did whatever they wanted and left you feeling like you didn't matter. Like the love that you put out was a waste of time. You felt like you wasted your time with this person. And that's not the truth. You didn't waste your time. You didn't waste a damn thing. You got so much more out of this relationship than you realize. This person could have played you. They could have gotten into romantic relationships. They could have had a lot of passion for other people. They followed their instant gratification. They were in lustful relationships because they didn't value what they had, okay? Like I was explained to it like this. If someone gives you a video game, a video console, like an Xbox or like I don't even know, a PS whatever, a video game, and you're not someone that plays video games, and someone gives you a video game, you're not going to know what to do with it. You're going to be like, this isn't for me. I don't play games. It's like this person didn't know what to do with your love. It's like you were the video game and you gave them this game and they were like, I don't play. I don't get it. Why are you giving me this love? Why are you giving this to me? I don't know what to do with it. I feel like your person wants to, yeah, here it is. They're feeling remorseful. They want to apologize because they took advantage of your love. They didn't know how to show up and show out for you. They feel like they need to apologize for their toxic behaviors. They could be drinking a lot. They could be a heavy drinker. You could be running low on toilet paper, by the way. Yellow flowers again. There's always hope. They want ultimate wish fulfillment. They see you as their 10 of cups. You're the love of their life. They get so much out of your love. It heals them. Your love heals each other. And they have all this love for you. They're like bursting out of the seams with love, but they don't know how to express that. And that's okay. They didn't pick you in the past. They didn't choose your cup. You were like, hey, take my cup. And they're looking over here at this one. 4 of Cups. I feel like they're upset. Like, still in that martyr energy of, I fucked it up. I'm not good enough. I'm never going to be good enough for this amazing empress or this amazing emperor. And everything I do, it's like you guys were on different, you were like the right person, but you were on different levels. And you didn't see each other eye to eye. It's like you had learned this lesson, they had learned this lesson, and every time, like, you guys just didn't meet each other on the right level. Hopefully, enough time will pass where you can gather this information and learn what you needed to learn. Hopefully, Spirit has a divine plan for each and every one of you where you're going to come into contact this lifetime with your twin flame. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm going to keep up hope for me. I'm going to keep up hope for you that your twin flame comes back, kisses you on the forehead, and says, I'm here. I'm ready. What's up? Let's commit. Hopefully, they're letting down their devil energy, letting down those toxic thoughts of self-sabotage. I'm not good enough. No one wants me. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. No, you're not. You're meant to be with someone. Everyone is meant for a few people. There isn't just like one certain person that, these are my beliefs. I'm sorry. I should shut my mouth. I believe that everyone has many soulmates. Many people that they can love. many people that we can learn from. But at this point in time, this energy tells me that your person wants to apologize for their toxic ways. They're understanding the connection. They understand what they need to release and let go of. They love you. They did not choose you in the past. And this time around, they might just pick you. They might just pick you. Get out of that pick me energy, though. You don't want to be that chaser like, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. No, I am the one and only one. I don't need to be picked, is my attitude. I don't need someone to pick me. I pick myself first. I pick Jessica first. I come first. Before my kids, before my cats, before my family, I come first. And then I give to others. That's how you attract love. People love people that love themselves. No one, like, how am I going to love you if I don't love myself? I give love because I know how to do it. I pour into myself so that I have enough to give others. My cup runneth over so that I have enough to share. I can't share if I'm on empty. I have nothing to give if I don't pour into me. It's the same. Energy is the same for you guys. Like, you got to be your own hype man. You got to be your own mom. You got to be your own dad. You got to be your own grandma, grandpa. You have to be your whole damn family within yourself. That's how much power you have to have in order to manifest and be healthy, I feel like. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. You might be seeing a lot of feathers. I picked up on that earlier, especially white feathers. White feathers are significant. They're from the divine. Like, yes, I'm right on path. It's like a confirmation. Every time I see a feather on my path, it's like, yes. And I always pay attention too when you see a sign in a synchronicity. It's not just about the 111, 222. It's about what you were thinking in that moment when that number or feather or sign appeared. What were you thinking in that thought? Because that is the confirmation. That is what they're confirming you're on point with. Judgment. Moral judgment. Why is this here, Spirit? Moral judgment, the Empress, and Eight of Pentacles. You're getting rewarded. You're getting rewarded for being this Empress. The Empress she's got her crown on. She's beautiful. She's this fat and happy cat looking up to the sky or wherever. I'm sorry. My lighting, I'm still working on it, okay? It's like you're getting all these rewards, and they don't even have to be like materialistic rewards. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, okay? Say you can't afford your bills, right? Say that like you're having trouble paying your bills and you're not making enough money. Life hack. You can contact your cell phone company if you have AT&T, and you can apply for an assistance. You can, like, if you pay like for a prepaid phone, you can drop your phone bill down to $20 a month. This is how Spirit is blessing you with coupons, okay? It's not always just like a lump sum, here you go. A lot of reward from the universe comes from getting money off, like a coupon or a coupon, however you want to say it. Spirit also rewards us in discounts. You don't have to have all these sardines on your plate. You could have just a few pentacles and be able to save those because you're getting, like, say your boss gives you a $50 gift certificate. say, like, little things like that are rewarding, and it helps you when you're financially lacking. This is how you're abundant, because you don't look at, oh, I only have a few dollars, I only have, like, a little bit. You look at it as like, I got enough. Yes, one, two, three, four, I got enough. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be all right. Spirit is gonna be happy that I'm making the most out of what I have. I'm grateful for what I have. I keep looking at my hand because it's like, I feel like someone just keeps, like, I see pennies, holding on to pennies or counting change. It's like, be grateful for what you have so spirit can give you more. And they always say too, like, when you have a little bit, give. Give what you can. If you want to manifest anything in your life, you have to give something. I'm not kidding you. I went to the food bank, and I was at the food bank, but I brought food that I wasn't using. And I told them, like, can I have some food, and I will give you what I don't need. And they were kind of confused, like, why are you giving us food, but you need food? Like, well, I'm not going to eat this. It doesn't, I'm not trying to be selfish or greedy. I just won't, it will go to waste. And I don't want to waste anything that I don't need. I don't need this. So you can have it. And then I got blessed with even more food that I did want to eat, that was perfect for me. Little things like this, just an example. Like, it's like spirit is giving you exactly what you need when you need it. You got to have that faith, that little mustard seed of this faith that things are going to be okay. I was never down and out in the past. I've always been blessed. I've always had just enough or more than enough. It's the same with love. Spirit is never going to give you more than you need. Let me reword that. Spirit is never going to give you the love when you're not ready. Spirit will give you a relationship, your twin flame, when you both are ready, when you both have met judgment. You got to pass through judgment. Have you been praying? Have you been grateful for the abundance and the rewards that you have? You got to be grateful for your twin flame. Even if you're not with this person, you got to be grateful for everything that they taught you on your journey. Like, thank you. I'm so glad, because of you, I learned that I am deserving of love. I never would have known this deep, intense love. I never knew that my heart could pound out of my chest without you. You taught me love. You taught me how to be passionate and sexual, and you taught me how to get down in the bedroom, okay? Like, you taught me how to not be afraid of sex, not be afraid of my body, and being feminine, being masculine, embracing both of those. Being grateful for your twin flame goes a long way. I just saw Virgo again, but the tower is here, okay? They're having a big tower moment. Shit is crumbling down around them, left and right. It's for a good thing. This is a positive energy. Even though it looks scary, two people are falling from this tower, their karmic partner and them. Because it is time, okay? Judgment is here. You tend to be a catalyst for people, okay? It could happen years later, it could happen instant, but you are always like this cause and effect. It's like every time you come into the equation, people get their karma. It's like, I can't explain it. You have this way about you that kind of puts people on the hot seat. The hot seat is hot because they're both jumping off. And this is a positive thing because that means that they're ready to be judged. They're ready to pass through judgment. I don't think we care about the karmic. We only care about the twin flame. And our twin flame is waking up to how much they love and care about you. They're looking at the relationship again. They're revisiting the relationship. They're still holding on, okay? And like I said a couple minutes ago, not having very much, holding on, holding back, counting our pentacles, our schmeckles, okay? If you watch Rick and Morty, shout out to Rick and Morty, okay? There's a lot of life lessons in that show. If you don't know, now you know. Rick and Morty has life lessons for you. Go watch it. Coming in fast with communication. Like, I think you're getting, your twin flame is, okay. Yeah. Your twin flame is breaking down. Yeah, breaking down. Like their car's breaking down, difficulties at work, a lot of realizations that their life is lacking. Four of Pentacles is not very much, okay? It's little. It's little, okay? We don't have very much. We don't have very much. And I always see this as, you know, it's Eight of Wands, but it could stand for STDs, communication, action, intense action. Like, you know, I don't have very much, so I feel like I gotta do the most. This is the energy. All stressed out. I got my claws in deep. I feel like the person that is with your person, your twin flame at the moment, is holding on to them for dear life. They're doing everything that they can so that your person does not leave them. Their claws are in fucking deep. I'm telling you. They're stressed out. Like your person's about to leave them and they don't know what to do. They're like, this tower is falling down, my foundation. I'm not going to be financially supported anymore, whatever it is. Like, I'm not going to have this person giving me anything. And they're doing it fast. Your person is having this major realization like, oh shit, I don't want to be with them. I don't want to be with the karmic anymore. I don't want to be with this karmic devil. And like, I don't want to be a part of this party lifestyle. This has been going on for the last couple of days, last couple of weeks. They want to apologize because like now they know, okay, they're with someone. They're with, it's like a mirror. Your person is with someone that resembled the person you were with. Like, that is their karma. They ended up being with someone who was awful and terrible. And I'm laughing because this is what they needed to wake up. This is the message, okay? The person that they're with, the karmic feminine, I don't have any court cards out here to tell you who this person is, and I don't really want to focus on that energy. We do have King of Swords, Gemini energy, Aquarius, Libra, and then King of Pentacles. There could be two masculines that are talking about you right now, or this is a very truthful King of Swords, getting honest with himself, planning, strategizing how he's going to become the responsible man. I say man because it is a king, male energy. Become the responsible man that you need. Twin Flame was right behind it, along with the world. A whole new world. I do it every time. Yes, your twin flame is showing up, showing out in a new energy. They're coming towards you like as this whole different person. Excuse me. And then we have Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. They want to love you. They want to love you right. That's the point. That's the whole point. They had to meet someone really shitty and really terrible just to understand what they needed to do in order to change and be with you. It's all right here. They want to become financially responsible and they want to be dependable for you. They know they let you down in the past. They were too focused on their work. They gave their energy to everybody else but you. They did not put you first. They put you like in the middle. Like they breadcrumbed you, okay? They gave you like little tidbits of like, yeah, I'm gonna love you right someday. That's the kind of energy that they had towards you. Like you stuck around because of the intense connection. I see 3 here. And these butterflies again. 3 years, 3 months. Something about 3. 10:01 on the clock. Intuition too. Your intuition is lit. This person has been blocked off from their intuition. They've been blindfolded for so long. They forgot what their voice sounded like inside because they were listening to other people. They were listening to people talk about you, talk about the connection. They let other people badmouth you, bash you, bring your reputation down. They literally let people walk all over your connection after you walked away. But opening up, okay? I see this open mouth, like getting, you could have like your gums are bleeding, your mouth is sore mouth, going to the dentist. Your cat could have, like a dental problem, You know how cats get that, gum disease? They get it and their tongue turns like different colors, like black or something. I feel like there's something going on with their mouth. They can't open up, they can't communicate. Their voice has been like choked off or cut off. And this is blue too, like the throat chakra. You could have an orange cat, a big fat Garfield cat. Maybe their breath stinks, something about their breath. Better not have no stank ass breath. I mean, it happens, okay? Especially like after you eat. You can't be like, sexy all the time. Yeah, karmic justice. Whew, karma is here. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, okay? I learned my lesson. So, and we have Queen of Pentacles. This is a very responsible energy. Queen of Pentacles minds her own business. She's very protective. She's always watching out for her family, her kittens, her, like her bebes. She's always minding her own business. Mind the business that pays you. I feel like there is an earth energy getting some type of karma. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Female energy, again with the orange cat. And then this one's gray. You could see orange cats, gray cats. Karmic, what is their karma? Yeah, their karma was their passion. Since they wanted to be passionate and play games, okay, they wanted to play with your heart in the past, and maybe they did this intentionally, okay? It's like something inside them was lustful and they couldn't help themselves. You were just so sexy, so fine, and they wanted to, like, I get so like weird about talking about sexual things, okay? I'm kind of a child when it comes to talking about the no-no zone. So, King of Wands is very passionate, and you see how they're like, the Queen of Pentacles is minding her business, and the King of Wands is over here playing games, playing with this fucking lizard, okay? He's over there beating it off. That's all they were good for. All they had to offer was sex. All they had to offer was that dick. Okay? I don't mean to say it like that, but I mean, that's what I just heard. All they you want this? No, you don't. You want someone who is dependable, who is going to like be marriage material. And again, with the fucking passion, so much passion. Wands, wands, wands. It's like all they had to offer was passion? Come on now. Like, passion ain't shit. That's not going to get you very far in a twin flame connection. I'll tell you that. That's not going to win your heart. That's not going to last in a 50-year marriage. Sex is a big deal, yes. But it's not the only thing that matters. It's not. And this person, all they thought about was sex. They were just like immature. And it cost them the relationship, honestly. Their sexual addiction made them. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I just saw Temperance here on the bottom of the deck, needing to balance out their sexual passion. These keep coming out, so I'm not going to take them. I'm actually going to switch decks. My body, your body, my body, your body. And that's the only part of the song I know. Your body and my body. But you're not interested in the physical body. You're interested in the 5D body. You want someone who is going to intertwine, interlock, interlace with you on the spiritual realm. You want someone who's going to be able to canoodle your soul, okay? Hold your soul like a baby and tell you that like everything's going to be all right. I'm going to keep you safe. I'm going to tell you that I love you every single day. I'm going to tell you you're important. I'm going to tell you that I need you in my life. I don't know why I'm talking to my hands, but I'm picturing it as like my soul or their soul, and you're just like holding their heart, your heart. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm picturing the heart. Like, you're a soft place for this person's head. They want to land on you like a pillow. They want to like hold your boobies and touch your body and be with you, but they want to do that in the 3D. And you're interested in the 5D. You want that connection that's going to say like, I'm here for you, baby. Like, I'm going to hold you down. I'm going to not only support you financially together, like you want to be a team. Financially support each other and emotionally support each other. And whatever else, you know? You want to build a future with someone, not build babies. I mean, yes, that's important, but that like we don't need lessons on how to make sex. We had sex ed in high school. Like, that shit is for the birds. High Priestess, your intuition leads you, okay? The divine masculine typically lacks this High Priestess energy, okay? Unless they're like evolved and like they've been through hella life, okay? Unless they've died and came back and had multiple experiences living on this earth, they're not going to be a High Priestess, okay? A lot of feminines, they are spiritually inclined. They have this spiritual knowledge, and the masculine kind of like, he doesn't know what the F he's doing. He's not spiritually evolved. The masculine supports the feminine in a financial sense. He's a supportive, he is like the sun, right? The sun energy is the doer, is the, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he's the one that gets shit done. And the feminine energy is the one that receives. And she's got the intuition. She kind of guides him. She protects him in the spiritual realm, and he protects her in the physical, in the 3D. That's how they become divine masculine, divine feminine, intertwined. He's got her back. He's protective. He shows up for her. And take it how it resonates, okay? Like, if you're two feminines, two masculines, whichever one is like more masculine, okay? The more masculine energy is supposed to be protective. The father, okay? We have a father and a mother, and we both have these energies within us. the feminine and the masculine side of us. My masculine side is me talking to you guys right now, and my feminine side is my intuition. That's how I explain it. Yeah, this King of Cups, man, like a King of Cups is very intuitive. However, he's kind of like a poker face, and he holds his emotions back. I'm sorry, this is so hard to see. Maybe if I go over here. Don't judge me. Eh, that's the best I can do. Okay. King of Cups, he holds all of his emotions inside of him. He has so much passion. He's like, oh my God, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, but I'm not going to say anything. He's kind of like too reserved. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, good natured. I mean, this is a good father, an amazing dad, someone who is, he shows up for his kids and he doesn't say a lot. He's very quiet and um this energy is, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to give you the emotions. I'm going to show you my love. He's not a big talker, okay? Like saying I love you is not as big as showing I love you. How do we show I love you? It's different for everybody. You got to tell your person how you want to be loved. Like I tell my person, I want to be it's loving to me. You show me that you love me by, I don't know, scraping my car off in the winter. When you go out there and you scrape my car off, you get the snow off my car, that shows me that you care about my safety. That is helpful for me in the morning when I go to work, things like that. I have to tell my partner those kind of things. Like they're not going to automatically know unless you've been with them for years and years and years. But initially, when you're getting to know someone, you have to like be vocal about what is your love language. A lot of men have physical love language. Their love language is through touch. That's just the way it is. um, they view love as soft touch. Don't get that confused with sex, because sex is totally different in a man's mind, okay? Sex is like a need, a want, like it's instinctual. Love for a woman, sex is love. When we're making love as a woman, we're expressing our bodies and it's much different, okay? Like there's a fine line and I don't want to go there. Like I don't want to confuse anyone, but sex as a woman is difficult because when you have sex, you're thinking about all the emotions. You're a very emotional being, and that's why the masculine has, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to stop talking. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about, but not so much. Anyway, I forgot. The King of Cups, yeah, he's very generous with his time, his energy, his love, and he could be sitting on a hurricane and still be calm as a cucumber. He's just very good at hiding his emotions, and sometimes that is not offensive, but it can be misconstrued as you don't love me. You're not expressing your love. Like you're not, like a lot of people want to hear I love you, but the King of Cups shows it. He shows up. So it might seem like a man doesn't love you because he's doing, and he's not saying, and it can be confusing. Like, well, he didn't say this, he didn't do that, and that's just how men are. They don't really vocalize a whole lot. They're action takers. When a man takes action towards you, when a man shows up and gives you flowers and like is there for you, presently there, that says a lot. It does. And you need to ask them, like, hey, can you tell me that you love me? Can you tell me what you think about our relationship? Can you write down? Like, get them involved in how they can express themselves. Because, like, a man who has been growing up in an environment like, sometimes we come from parents and caregivers who didn't treat us right. A lot of people don't know how to love. It is unfortunate, but that's just the truth. We've been raised by people who were cut off, they were choked off from their emotions. We were conditioned to not respect ourselves. A lot of you came from parents that didn't have boundaries. Therefore, you lacked boundaries. You let people walk all over you. And sometimes when they walked a little bit too much over you, you reacted emotionally and then you ruined everything because, like, you verbally threw up on people. People push you to that point and then you're like, snap. You cuss and you scream and you yell, and it happens. Let's get back into tarot. I've been talking too much. So why didn't someone say something? We have the devil here and this Four of Cups. I really sense like someone sitting by this tree, praying a lot, doing a lot of praying, like, please take my addictions away. Please make me a non-smoker. Please help me drink less. Please, God, please just help me get this toxic devil out of my life, this relationship, this person, this job, whatever it is. I feel like someone's praying for God to take the devil away. And that's all you have to do sometimes is just say, God, please show me how I can get closer to you. Please remove everything that is toxic from my life. I feel like they've been also rejecting God, holding on to the devil. But in this case, I'm seeing that someone is not talking to this Capricorn, this devil energy. They're kind of mad at him. They're mad at him. Like, I just see someone, like, almost like, I don't want to give this up, but I know I have to. I don't want to do this, but I know I have to. I'm trust me, like, I'm quitting smoking, and it's like, I don't want to give this up, but I know I have to because it's not good for me. It's not good for me. Okay, tell me about this twin flame. Let's get back into this energy of love, please. Clear this masculine energy out. I feel very like rar. Please help me get back to my softness. Help me be more graceful right now, please. I just get so excited, I don't want to be like yelling at you guys, but I'm excited. There's 4 people here, and that's like kind of a big deal. Like, yay. Thank you guys for being here. I do want to say, like, special shout out. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You deserve all the love. You deserve every ounce of love in the world for being here with me and working on yourself. Because if you're here, that means that you give a shit about your health, your well-being. You care about learning and growing. And if I inspire you to do that, I'm doing my purpose. My intentions here are just to help other people. I don't want any fame. I don't want any money. I just want to help other people. And I learned a lot through my sadness, through being alone. Like, I'm just glad that I'm not alone anymore, and I get to connect with people who are going through the same thing. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot that, like, my words have power and that someone wants to listen. And all my life I fought for people to listen to me, and I just wanted to be heard. Everyone wants to be heard, and everyone deserves a chance to be listened to. And we talk so much that we don't learn anything by just yapping our mouth. We learn more by listening, letting the other person say what they want to say. Because I know me, I know my voice, but when I get involved with another person, I let them do the talking. because I can learn more from them. It helps me understand. I just want to understand people. At the end of the day, it helps me love people. I don't have to understand them to love them, but it's a sign of love. When you show someone that you want to understand them, it's like the ultimate gift. To be understood is like a precious gift. Like someone wants to take the time to get to know you. Like that's just so special. It's special. Okay. So I have Six of Cups again with the World. A lot of, okay, this accomplishment and reaching this cycle, this closure, okay? It was just the end of the year. And I feel like you've risen in your spiritual journey. You're getting more in touch with your angels. I feel like someone busted out the Bible and started reading scriptures. And you don't even have to understand what you're reading, but just the fact that you wanted to connect with God, connect to something higher than yourself. And I always tell people, like, or say, sorry, not tell, but spirituality is the banana and religion is the peel that holds the spirituality. Whatever casing that you decide to put on your spirituality is up to you. Whatever suit you dress up your spirituality in, that is your personal preference. That's your choice. And my channel is open to all spirituality, all religion. I'm not going to say one is better than the other. It's a whole new world for you. You're feeling very nostalgic. I feel you looking back to the past and being like, man, I made it so far. I've overcome so much. I'm so proud of myself. I just see someone going through the day like, wow, last year at this time, I was crying. Last year at this time, I was hurting. Last year at this time, I feel like you have this nostalgic energy. Scorpio energy is here. Just being very sweet and sentimental. Maybe you're getting reconnecting with your parent. Reconnecting with your parent. Maybe you're working on reconnecting with your siblings or an old friend, someone that brought you love. And we have the Lovers here again. Gemini energy, the choice card. Ew, I just spit. I didn't mean to like water you guys. Sorry. I watered my carpet. Okay, everything's growing around here, okay? Like if I just want something to grow, I spit on it, okay? Anyway, you have this Gemini energy, the Lovers, the choice card. Celebrate the love in your life. Now, the love doesn't have to be necessarily in your life. You can still celebrate love. Like your twin flame could be 1,000 miles away. You couldn't, maybe you're not speaking for a long time. It's been years and years since you guys spoke, but you're celebrating it. You're celebrating being apart from people because there's still a connection. Unity. I feel like love is coming in. This is the year. Like, love. Love is coming in. I feel like, I don't want to jinx it, okay? But I feel like your twin flame or someone's coming into your life this year, 2024. And if you add those numbers up, 4, 6, 8, the year of 8. What does 8 mean, right? 8 is the number of self. It's the number of eternity. Number 8. I don't know any more than that. You can Google it, but look at this. someone's being honest about their love for you. I just said this. 2024 is going to be the year that you guys reunite or connect something, okay? Something with love and family, your roots, your family, reconnecting with people, um, healing relationships, healing within yourself, doing a lot of self love, a lot of healing. Spirit is helping you get unconditional love. Spirit is helping you learn what unconditional love is. A lot of us were taught only conditional love. It's hard to love unconditionally when you've been taught to love with a cap. It's difficult to accept people when you weren't accepted as a child. Like, how can you love your partner unconditionally if the things that they say and do rub against your core? Because the things that you did and said as a kid, you were rejected. Okay? Like, you weren't given this love because you did something wrong. You did something that went against your parents or your caregivers. You did something that wasn't accepted. And so love was withheld. So sometimes when you're with your partner, you're just trying to do the best you can. And sometimes it's better to just say, like, I really want to love you in this difficult moment, but you're being a butthead and I don't know what to do. I need to walk away and figure out how I can love you through this because right now it just seems bleak. I feel like a lack of love because you did something that pissed me off and now I want to take my love away forever and ever and never give it back. I want to take everything away just because you made one little mistake. That's got to change. I feel like spirit is working with you to develop and learn your love language and learn your unconditional love. You know, when I was doing my eyebrows in the mirror this morning, I was like, I get so upset sometimes, especially as a female, as a woman, when you're trying to put on your makeup, it's frustrating. However, I did something different. Instead of like getting mad, getting upset, I I made like a stupid line up top. I made my eyebrow like really thick and I was just like laughing at it. I made faces at myself. Like I was trying to make light of the situation that I messed up on my eyebrow and instead of being frustrated, I'm just going to laugh about it. So, tying that in, when you feel yourself getting worked up, when your partner does something that like triggers you, take that breath and say, how can I make this lighter? What can I do to make this lighter so it's not so heavy? How can I take a step back and let this person do whatever they need to do? Because people are going to be whoever they need to be. Like, we can't change them, we can't control them. But taking a step back and making light out of the situation, making it like, okay, I see you getting angry. I see you just made a dig right there that rubbed me wrong. Try to make it into not a joke. Like, don't make the situation into a joke, but take the pressure off. Take the pressure off so that you can go alone, go be by yourself, and not overthink, but think things through. I have a habit, I'm partly air sign, so I tend to lash out. I use my mouth and it hurts sometimes. I use my sword and I cut people down. And I don't mean to hurt their feelings. What I'm actually doing is trying to defend myself. But in the new year, trying to be less defensive and more intentional with our words. Thinking before we speak. Think things through from all perspectives. I feel like This person has thought, your twin flame has thought about you. They've been thinking about this love from every perspective. They're kind of an overthinker. They get wrapped up in their head, and you do too. I feel like you've been in la la land lately, thinking about a future with your boo boo. A lot of Hierophant energy, Taurus, thinking about morals, values. Writing a list down will benefit you. Write down what the red flags are from your past relationship. Like one of my relationships, the guy, his car was dirty. He picked me up for a date and said, "Hold on, babe," and had to like clean out his car. And I saw McDonald's bags. I swear, I saw a dirty diaper. Like that is one of my red flags. If someone has a dirty ass car, hell no. Because it's a reflection of their mind. You want someone who has a clean space, a clean car, because it reflects their mental state, their mentality. If someone rolls up to your house to meet you and they have garbage in their car, doesn't it tell you that, not that they're garbage, but they've got a lot going on in their life? They like, it was like a visit, it was like a visit, it was like a visual representation of, he didn't have room for me. That's what I saw. When he opened up the car door and there was trash, I was like, wow, you don't have room for me in your life because you didn't think things through. You did not plan to pick me up. You did when you want love in your life, you got to make room for it. Make room in my bed. I'll make a little room in my head. You have to clear out space in your home if you want to share it with someone. I make room on my couch for my other person. I don't walk around like, you know, with my imaginary boyfriend, but I make room for them in my life so that I'm telling spirit like I'm ready for this person. I've cleared out space, I've cleared out the past, and I'm ready to start a family. I'm ready to settle down. I removed alcohol, drinks, substances. I'm quitting smoking because I'm trying to prove to spirit like that I'm ready for it. It's like you have to tell spirit that you want it. Like you have to, like, when you're in high school and you want to make your parents proud, and maybe still a lot of you as adults, you're trying to make your parents proud. um, you kind of have to do that for spirit. You have to do that for God. You want to make God proud, right? So show up for yourself. That's one way that you can make God proud of yourself, is I'm doing the right things, God. Now am I ready? You let me know when you think I'm ready. When you think I deserve this love, I will thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making me ready. Thank you, God. Thank you for preparing me for my husband. Thank you for preparing me for my wife. Thank you for making me marriage material. Thank you for making me able to love. Thank you for making me ready to receive the love that I deserve. Because we're all deserving of love. We're all deserving of it, but we have to prove our worth to ourselves. It's kind of like a mind trip, a mind fuck. Like, we have to tell ourselves that we are deserving of unconditional love, and then be that for ourselves. Show up for ourselves. The one way that like I figured out how I can set up trust within myself is like plan. Like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and I'm gonna make some eggs. I'm gonna make 2 eggs. I just start with something small. I'm gonna wake up at 10 a.m. and make 2 eggs. And then I do this with bigger and bigger tasks. And this helps me build trust within myself. So eventually I learn to trust other people again. So that I don't have to put my trust in others, but I trust myself with others. There is a difference. Like, I don't need to trust that person over there. I don't need to trust them because I trust myself with them. I know that when they're lying, I know the difference between bullshit and real shit, real eyes and fake eyes, snake eyes. I don't know. It just came to me. I am going to wrap it up. I don't know where this is going, but it is 10:30 over here in Jessica world. And I do have a day job, so I gotta go to bed. I gotta get ready for work in the morning. One more message, please, for the collective Twin Flame love messages. It's done, okay? Take a deep breath. It's done. You might feel defeated. You might feel hopeless. Gemini energy. You might feel like your twin flame is never going to come back. That might be true. But again, don't lose hope. It has ended. This reading has ended. Good night. Thank you for being here. I love, love, love each and every one of you. Clear this energy out, please, Spirit. Okay, bye. I just cleared your energy. No extra charge. Bye.